Welcome to Artist Insight. I'm Charly Kayle from 96.5 KOIT in San Francisco, here with Julie Torchin. She is Stevie Nicks of Fleetwood Nicks, Nancy Wilson of Heart Alive, and various women artists in the band Women of Rock. Welcome, Julie. How does it feel to be in 3 national tribute artist bands?
It's a lot. It's really crazy, but it's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding. So,
how about the band members? Are they interchangeable, or are some of them different in each?
Basically, it's the same band for all 3 projects, but the lead vocalist, the female lead vocalist of each, switches out. For instance, Valerie James is the lead vocalist of Ann Wilson and Heart Alive, and I'm the Nancy Wilson. And then I'm the Stevie Nicks and Fleetwood Nicks, and there's Racine Zellner is Christine McVie. And Women of Rock is a lot of different artists. So Betsy Home plays a lot of different artists, everybody from Janis Joplin all the way to...
What are some of the female artists you sing in Women of Rock?
I sing The Pretenders, Stevie Nicks, I do Joan Osborne and Paramore and Flyleaf and Amy Mann.
Safe to say some of these influenced you in your taste in music?
Yes, very much so. Everybody basically I listed, and for many reasons. Amy Mann, I think, was really the one who started me with my originals, just really inspired me.
So what original bands do you have?
I have projects surrounding Sara, it's alternative rock, and Love Survive is a Christian rock band, and so that's what I'm working on right now. So we put out an album last year for surrounding Sara, so right now I'm focusing on the Christian rock, and that was influenced by none other than Flyleaf, Lacey. She was one of my, really inspired me. So
you've toured all over the country. Tell me some of the prestigious venues you've played.
Oh wow, House of Blues. We played a lot of casino showrooms all over the country. We did Fremont Street Experience, and we were honored to do the...
In Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm. We were honored to do the Tribute Palooza. Only 12 bands of the whole country were invited to do this for New Year's Eve, so that was really
Speaking
cool.
of Las Vegas Magazine, was it Vegas Magazine Rocks? Vegas Rocks.
Rocks Magazine.
Vegas Rocks Magazine
Right.
Honored you with Best Favorite Tribute Band for Heart Alive.
Yes.
How did that feel?
It was just so incredible. It was just like, wow, we just, didn't really expect it, It was just, we kind of came out of the gates really strong when we first started Heart Alive, and just everybody just seemed to know who we were, and we just got the award.
Did Fleetwood Nicks feel jealous that they were snubbed?
Yes. No. That was funny. But
you were nominated.
We were nominated. Yes, we were. So maybe.
So you
we'll
were
win
double
someday.
nominated. How did that feel?
That was wild. That was wild.
And then you beat yourself.
Yeah. We did.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, Heart Alive. It was yeah. People just dig the heart. So.
Some of the coolest bands you've opened for.
Well, our first band that we opened for was Cheap Trick.
Yeah.
It was just wow. Back in Chicago, we opened for a lot of famous artists like Cheap Trick, Ren Funk, Joan Jett, Three Dog Night. We also Paul Rogers was playing with Howard Leese from Heart, and that was really wild. So we hung out with Howard Leese, and it was we just had a lot of cool experiences that way.
One favorite song from each tribute band that you do.
Okay. For Heart Alive, it's definitely Dream of the Archer, because I'm a mandolin freak, and I just love that song. It just brings you back to another time. And Fleetwood Nicks, I love doing Nightbird, which is off of Stevie Nicks' solo album Wild Heart, and I just love that song. And in Women of Rock, I love singing the Flyleaf the most, and Paramore, I love doing that song Decode from I'm a Twilight freak, so I know. On my teens.
Ann and Nancy Wilson, 2 amazing women, and you've met them.
Yes, Betsy and I, Betsy from the Women of Rock show, we were able to, we were asked to work backstage and just do this whole really cool event. It was a private event in Vegas, so it was just a huge event. It was incredible, and we got to take pictures with them and meet them, and work with all their crew.
So that was basically your biggest fan experience.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
definitely.
What instruments do you play?
I play both electric and acoustic guitar, rhythm, and mandolin and harmonica.
I love the mandolin. You play so well. Can you close us out by playing the mandolin?
Yeah, I would love to do that, sure. This is, I'll just play just a little bit of my favorite song, Dream of the Archer. Thank you, Charlie.